And good morning, everybody, and good morning to you in the Bay Area as we work to show the other side of the doom loop spiral. We're seeing the headlines, they're talking about us, but we're responding in many areas of our communities by pushing back against those negative headlines. You know, last week we showed you San Francisco innovators. Next week we'll be with you in San Jose, and this week it's been our honor to feature Oakland heroes who are not giving up. And in fact, this morning, as many of you in Oakland demand and work for safer streets, there are people quietly out there working to make it happen. In fact, look at this. Your neighbors reimagining how we look at public safety on our streets, and they're out there building new connections in neighborhoods. They're doing it one step at a time. These are the good people with the Chinatown Foot Patrol. They are building bridges between police and the community and really helping out what is a thin-staffed Oakland Police Department. Lauren Toms is in Oakland with their hero story. Lauren, it takes everybody just getting out there and doing it, right?
Yeah, Reed, so much is going into keeping this community safe, and it really is a team effort. This morning alone, we've already seen people out sweeping the streets and sidewalks, getting this community ready for the day ahead. But I spoke with members of this Foot Patrol group, and they're taking their safety into their own hands. They're deterring crime through building community. It's a deterrence by walking, and this group puts in the steps every day to keep their community safe.
I think the group they're sort of stewards of the community in a sense, in that, they make people feel safe, but they make people comfortable. And with all of the things that the community's been through over the last couple of years, I think it just relaxes everybody a bit.
Mark Lowe considers himself new to Oakland compared to his peers who have lived in the area for decades. But his passion for keeping Oakland's Chinatown safe is just as strong.
Wanting to do something to help the Chinese community. I was active in San Francisco where I grew up when I was a kid, and this was just like, a way to give back.
The Foot Patrol is sponsored by the city, and each day members of the East Bay Toisan Association gather for their walk. They're known for their orange uniforms and have established deep connections with Oakland's Chinatown's residents, business owners, and the Oakland police. It's these relationships and their visibility that have played part in thwarting crime and harassment in the area. An approach Mark believes is what makes all the difference for safer streets.
Luna has helped a lot, actually. She got in with the community before I did. She doesn't speak Chinese either, but she's cuter than I am.
The group considers themselves an extra layer of eyes and ears in a community scarred by the spike in AAPI hate, and they're not afraid to step in. Mark says the group has thwarted harassment just by using their quick wit.
Most of our role as a deterrent is, having cameras, being able to call the police immediately, making noise.
Mark describes an instance where an elderly Asian man was being harassed and the group stepped in.
A bunch of the volunteers ran to the scene of the crime, which was kind of dangerous. I stayed back with Luna and we, contacted the cops. We were able to corner the perpetrator until the cops got there.
And their tactics appear to work. Store owners say they feel safer when they see the orange jackets pass by.
Yeah, thank you for your volunteer patrol.
Okay.
We have more customer come.
Okay.
Yeah, more customer, more money. Appreciate your service.
It's like that with a lot of the merchants. There's a lot of appreciation for the extra work that we do. But I think it's more than just protecting the neighborhood. It's also about stewardship of the culture. It allows people kind of be how they normally are, right?
And for Mark, the patrol is more than just protection. It's a deeper sense of community. And just yesterday, I spoke with one of the leaders of this group who tells me they're making such strides in helping this community feel safe that they're looking to expand. I'm told they're looking for a couple more volunteers to hopefully add a few more patrols throughout the day. Guys?
And it's great, Lauren, to see businesses coming out and responding and saying thank you. That's what it takes. Everybody making those connections and building bridges. Thanks, Lauren.